Sesko. So Cunha and Bumo, right? We're sure they're going to, for the most part, hit the ground running at United, right? Sesko is different story. So you were talking about Watkins. I've said on this pod before, on this show before, Watkins was my number one choice.
Yeah.
What I would want over any other striker this summer. Once we missed out on Delap, because Delap was my complete number one. But then once we missed out on Delap, I was like, Watkins. I love Watkins. I think he's a fantastic striker. But we've gone Sesko. I definitely feel an emotion, but I'm not quite sure what emotion I feel when I think about us signing Sesko. But I'm beginning to buy into it because I know you guys know HTO, H from the Overlap. Yesterday or the other day, he released a fantastic video about what Sesko brings to United, where he fits in and everything. And I've very much more bought into this because I trust Vivel, trust Wilcox, I trust Amram to make the stuff work because our recruitment's been good. But I just want to ask, so there's been debate. And I know Yusuf's watching this, and he doesn't like Sesko. But I think that Sesko will be. I do think Sesko will succeed at United. Success is obviously everyone has a different opinion on success. I think success is he'll score some goals and he'll look good. He'll look good. We don't need players to look great and world class at the moment, right? We just need our squad to be good, and I think he will be good because he's got Bruno, Ahmad, Dorgu, Cunha and Mbeumo all around him who can all create, but also who can all score. So it's not like we're going, right, lads, you've 22, come from Slovenia and Germany, we need 30 goals and 15 assists. No one's saying that, and it doesn't need to happen either. So I am confident that Sesko's got the facilities, the tools, and the raw talent to have a good season next season and then start to have great seasons beyond that. But I want to know your take as well.
He's going to be quite lucky in the situation that he gets to inherit with playing. When he's played before, he's got that smaller guy, Openda, that's running off him. That's what Mbeumo's going to do for fun. Knocking it down. If him and Mbeumo can create a good relationship and synergy in them terms getting forward, let's not forget Cunha as well. Maybe because I wasn't so excited about Cunha, I didn't realise how good of a player he is. I've just not been looking at him.
Mate,
I've not been looking at Cunha. Like, he's not a player that was high up on my list of players to want. I've always liked Mbeumo though. But you're seeing Cunha, and what I learned on pre-season is this guy is so good at carrying the ball.
He's such a problem. Cunha is such a problem for opposition defenders. So
he carries the ball and he drags you out into... He basically makes football difficult to defend against him. But now you're telling me that you got somebody 6'5". You got a 6'5" guy.
He's a freak.
And Mbeumo he registered the most stats of crossing.
202 in the Premier League last season.
And he does that thing, you know, when it's not even a trick, like, you know when he's like out wide, it's like edge of the box, and he does that little dinking.
It's a nice high cross, I get you.
Are you telling me you don't want him?
You see this jump? You see this guy,
His jump.
A third of his goals came from headers. Last season, the season before that.
Give me that.
Manchester United hardly
We scored 4 headers last season, I think, and then 8, and then like 7 the season before. He's got like 12 in the last 2 seasons, I think.
From corners, not only attacking wise, defensively. It's going to be a Mazzoline. And I think that's what we also need as well. I think he ticks 2 boxes. Because with Maguire, we're like, oh, he's really good at doing the whole one-to-one duels. Do you know what I mean? And helping us defensively. And at times he gets us the odd goal here and there. But this is someone that can do the both very effectively. Very, very effectively. It ticks off 2 birds with 1 stone. And I think for Vivel to identify and be chasing this guy for such a long time, I really feel like he's understood the assignment of how he can benefit Manchester United specifically. I think some of the benefits of Sesko is the fact that he's a freak. He's 6'5", like you said, but he's quick. This guy clocked like 22 miles an hour.
Sesko's fast.
I think it was this season. I think he was one of the fastest in Bundesliga.
He was 16th fastest the 2 seasons ago, and then last season he was 20th fastest, I believe. But that's 20 out of every single player in the Bundesliga.
400 and almost 500. His transition goals.
He can run channels.
His transition goals. Again, him and Appenders scored like maybe 6 goals. Plus of transition goals. So they're looking at this guy and thinking,
that's how we hit Arsenal, by the way.
This is how we're going to get at Arsenal. You see Arsenal, the goal they conceded the other day.
They're bad in the transition. They haven't fixed that yet.
Bad. Manchester United are going to exploit this. It's literally what you said. It's Bruno getting the ball, looking up, and saying, "I've got options." Sesko, Mbeumo, Cunha. Beliebo's going to be joining in there. bursting.
And don't forget Ahmad as well, you know.
Ahmad.
You've seen how high that he's been playing in pre-season. Obviously, you've seen him and watched it. Bro, he's been our furthest. Even Dallo, which is good.
There's another player that we haven't mentioned that will enjoy playing with this guy. Dorgu.
Yeah, man.
Dorgu's not selfish, you know. Dorgu is willing to pass. That's the one difference of Garnacho and all these other players. Dorgu's getting to the byline and he's trying to pass. Sometimes you're like, Dorgu, shoot, you know. But then I believe that if you got him getting to the byline and being able to lob it in, because you will look and think, that's a mismatch. I might just cross it. I might just put it in the air and see what this guy can do. Yeah.
Look, I know that there's a lot of worry about Sesko. I'm not worried to that degree because his overall ball game is good. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's not like Rasmus Højlund where he holds onto the ball too long.
Yeah.
If you watch Sesko play, if he receives the ball back to goal, he's laying it off quickly. Literally, one-touch football, that's how he moves. So for Sesko, I think generally he's a more intelligent, he's got more tech.
Yeah.
And I think he's just going to help us flow a little better. With Rasmus Højlund, you're passing it to him, he's wrestling, he's doing this, he's fighting, and then he eventually falls to the ground.
Watch out for Rasmus, though. I'm saying that. I'll put that
He's still going to be here.
Yeah, and if you got Rasmus off the bench, because he's staying.
I don't know if he's going to
Rasmus off the bench,
man. No, it's be at the club.
Is he still going to be here?
I
think he's. Where's he going to go?
After all this expenditure.
Where's he going?
I reckon.
I reckon
he'll go back to. He'll go back to Italy.
I feel like the club is still trying to push him out, but he's trying to stay, and I think he's backing himself to play. But then, let's say he does stay, if you've been playing against Ahmad, Sesko, all these players, and then 70th minute, 75th minute, you have a fresh Rasmus Højlund on, doing up wrestling and all that other stuff.
I hear it.
It's a problem. It's still going to be, I'm not saying that he's going to score a bunch of goals, but then with competition is what this club has needed for a long time. We haven't had nines. We haven't had someone that's going to go and occupy the front line. And then what we have been getting to is the likes of a Cheeto, who at the moment I don't think he's ready. I kind of want Cheeto to go on loan.
Yeah. I think League One, send him to League One for a season, like Bolton or something. I know Bolton, one of my writers, he follows Bolton. He says Bolton are crying out for a striker. Send him to Bolton, League One for a season. Let him grow into his frame.
Yeah.
Because the guy's, 6'3", 6'4"? He's huge, but he's lanky. He needs a bit more meat,
when he runs with the ball, you know, the stride. I just want it to all be a lot more coordinated.
I would love to see him go on loan.
Yeah, if he gets a loan, the only thing is what was going to be different is if Rasmus was going, Cheeto would be the next. As in, it'll be Sesko, it'll be Sesko, Xerxes, Cheeto, which is fine. But with Rasmus staying, the pecking order is a bit weird now because you've got Rasmus as a third choice striker, which I don't think the club want. But
Oh, well, a quick super chat from VK. He said, for 30 million, Newcastle should get Højlund. Same age, proven goal scorer in Europe, and Eddie knows how to coach up a good player. Win-win for all. Big up for the super chat, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Jackson.
That's taking a piss. If Newcastle bought Rasmus Højlund for 30 million,
best window of all time.
Their fans will explode. He'll probably do well there though.
He'd probably do all right.